Hey, what's up, friends? This is Danny Mullen back again with episode 3 of Moonlight MVP. It's a YouTube channel that I started very recently where I essentially just review people's side projects, MVPs, prototypes, demos, or anything in general that maybe you are working on and you want somebody to just give you feedback. I'll jump straight in and I'll try it without as much context as possible, so you kind of get a good idea as to what it would be like for somebody to first view your project. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm no one special. I don't have any particular training in user experience, but I am a good baseline for just a generic person that would use your website, app, tool, side project. So it's been a couple of weeks since I did the last episode, and I had kind of a backlog of projects to get through. So this episode, I will try and be a little bit more disciplined about the time I spend on each project. I feel like given the rabbit hole you can go down doing this type of thing, you can easily make a 20-minute video. And to me, it doesn't feel like 20 minutes because I'm so focused. I think I want to try and bring it down to 10 minutes per project. I think I can get a good understanding out there, and I can demonstrate what you're working on in 10 minutes. I feel like if there is maybe further to explore, maybe I can revisit it in another episode later on. But I think 10 minutes could be a good amount of time devoted to one project. Let me just kind of hide that out of the way. I think 10 minutes could be a good amount of time devoted to one project. It's just enough to introduce you to someone's idea, but we don't want to go 20-25 minutes because then we become a 2-hour video, and that's a long amount of time for you to even watch. And I want to make sure I get to everyone's project and I start moving through them. Like I said, I already have a backlog of projects, and as this channel grows, I'll probably get more and more. A couple of things I'm going to add to these videos is I think I'm going to encourage you guys to add some comments and participate. So if I try something and you try it as well, post in the comments how you felt about trying the project. Post in the comments your experience. Give the people feedback. Try it along with me, and I think it'd be more fun that way. And then also give your feedback about what advice you might have for the people that have submitted their projects. So if you see, maybe you see a logo and you think, that they could have a better logo than that. Like, that's good, but I think that they should have this type of logo. Or let's say you see their tagline and you think that the tagline could be improved. One of these projects in this video, I think could work on maybe a better tagline. I think that while it's good, I don't think it captures what they're trying to go for. So, if you're watching this video, there's not many people that watch this channel. So, the 30 or 40 of you that do watch this video, give feedback as well. That should be fun. A couple of other changes I'm going to make is I'm going to try and be a little bit more disciplined about the questions I ask myself as I'm going through, so that we can kind of get a baseline for everyone, as opposed to me just I'm still mostly going to wing it, but I think it'd be helpful if I had some questions that I ask. And so I wrote them down here. Some of those questions: simply, what problem are you solving? Who has this problem, and what is your solution? I feel like then, no matter what direction I go in, if I can always use those 3 questions as a baseline, it might help. It might help with the feedback, and it might also help other people assess what they think as well. I'm not the be all and end all opinion. So if I like something, great. If I don't like it, maybe it's not for me. So just want to say, it's been fun so far. I'm enjoying this. I think I'm going to make more videos. So if you have a project you're working on, feel free to also comment in this video, or you can DM me a link. I think it'd be cool if you commented in this video. But aside from that, let's jump straight into episode 3. All right, so let's jump straight into the first project. I thought it'd be kind of fun to start 10-minute timer just to keep myself accountable. Otherwise, like I said, I'll go down a rabbit hole and we'll be here 4 fucking hours later and no one wants that because you guys got shit to do. But let's jump in. Let's do 10 minutes. The first link I'm going to review is called Notifier.so, which it was actually in the background that we see before. So let me just read: generate leads and market your product using social listening. I don't know what social listening means. What does social listening mean? I guess they got I feel they have like a GIF here. I do like that you have this GIF here. I wish more websites would do stuff like this because it can really fill in some gaps. So I don't really know what it's doing right now. Let me continue to read. Don't miss out on the opportunities you care about. Let us monitor social media for you. Okay, so you listen to it looks like tweets and how does that work? So why use Notifier? Your users are giving value. Your users are giving valuable feedback about your brand online, and you are not paying attention. Okay, got it. Fix that by listening for mentions in your own brand or product. Cool. So I guess this is I like this because you are telling me what my problem is, so that I don't have to do the thinking. I do like that. Especially, I don't really have a brand, but I would imagine brands are very, very concerned about feedback, and you're essentially calling brands out, saying, if hey, the conversation is happening, whether you are aware of it or not, we can help you. We can help you track that data or participate. I have noticed like companies do participate a lot more now on social media. They'll respond. What does this say? Unpopular opinion. I don't like Discord as an app. It's all too confusing. Do something about this thread, or maybe I'll have to dig up more and come up with a blog. Interesting. Okay. So this is an example of maybe what you're talking about. Your Discord were kind of called out here by Chandrika, saying it's too confusing, and it looks like she replied to her own tweet, but maybe that could have been an opportunity for Discord to come in and answer that, or give some kind of like, how can we use all of this attention right here, 354 likes, how can we use that attention and direct it to, okay, maybe this isn't the best tweet for us, but we could kind of frame that if we were to respond by saying, I don't know, like, I'm sorry you feel like it's confusing. We'd love to kind of show you how it works. Oh, by the way, here's a video. And then all these 354 people, maybe you could redirect them and kind of use it to your advantage. I don't know. I'm assuming that could be useful. What does it say? You are missing out on hundreds of opportunities daily to gain new customers. Find them using Notifier by listening for keywords for your customer. Your customers might mention. Interesting. Okay, don't forget to watch for mentions. So this is the perfect chance for you to learn what they are not doing correctly and offer yourself as a good alternative. Oh, interesting. So you can actually so I wonder if like you can spy on. That is savvy shit, because if you're, I don't know, if you're Coca-Cola and you see someone talking shit on Pepsi, you're saying, hey, listen to that, and then like make a funny joke or something to that criticism, and then you can actually turn maybe a negative criticism of your competitor into more engagement or awareness for your brand. So I kind of like that. That's kind of the sexy side of business I like. That's like scrappy, I should say. I like that. All right, so we only got 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. So let's kind of jump straight in here. It says I can try for free. Absolutely. I love that you give me an option. Let's sign in with Twitter. Can I do that? Authorize app. Come on. Come on, let me in now. Let me in. Clock is ticking, baby. The clock is ticking. All right, we in. Good job, Notifier. You didn't give me any problems. You didn't give me any issues because I don't know what my Twitter account is. All right, so let's kind of jump in here. Active searches. Looks like this is the dashboard. This is home. I like that. Active searches. Ad searcher. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Ad searcher, test searcher. It looks like okay, Reddit analytics profile. So what do you want me to do first? Active searches. No searches yet. Click here to add one. Okay, that's what you want me to do first. Maybe you could make that a little bit sexier, but I kind of got there anyway. Add searcher. String regex search. String regex? Rejects. I don't know what that word means. I wonder if a marketer would know what that word means either. If they're a developer, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting a text. I have to ignore my text, people, because I have 4 minutes left, and Notifier deserves my love. All right, so string searches. Let's search. Can I just search? I don't really know what I'm doing here. You can select a string regex. Let's choose Twitter. I don't know. All right. Reddit only searches. Alert me when. Instantly. Show tips. Okay, so this is like me selecting what I want to listen for. I really need more than 10 minutes. That was a bad idea. Notifier, looks like you've done a great job here. So how do I string? I want a human to validate my searcher. This is a lot of information. All right, add searcher. Let's go, baby. 3 minutes left. I can do this, Notifier. I can do this. Add search. Add search. All right, I think you're loading in the background. My laptop is a little slow, as I discussed in the last video. Come on, add. Did I add that right? All right, let's. Did that get added? All right, it did not. So let's try that again. It did not add anything. This is a lot of information. I would maybe reduce the amount of decisions I have to make right now. Just give me either reduce the amount of decisions I have to make right now, or give me an example of one that's already working, because I users to ignore, exclude both. Add searcher. Come on, let's add it. Let's add searcher, baby. Search string should not be empty. Search string should not be empty. Where's the search string? Where's the search string? Search type. Where's the search string? Search string. Oh, here we go. That's why I want to search for Tom Brady. All right. Add searcher. Minute left. Minute left. Come on. Give me the money, Notifier. Search added. Boom. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Now redirect me, or do I have to click? Active searches. Active searches. Come on. My laptop's a little slow. She's running like 7 programs. I apologize. There we go. We have a search for Tom Brady. No results yet. But maybe I'll come back in another episode and see if this worked. It looks like a great platform. Like I said, 10 minutes. It's not a long time. Love what I see so far. What problem are you solving? Let's go back and answer my core questions. 30 seconds left. What problem are you solving? Social listening. Brands not knowing what the conversation is about. Who has this problem? Brands. Big brands. If I'm Nike, if I'm Coca-Cola, even if I'm smaller, I'm a small direct consumer brand. I have this problem. but not maybe small businesses don't have this problem or don't care about it enough. What is your solution? Your solution is Notifier. So everyone go check out Notifier. Tell them what you think. All right, so it was 10 minutes to review, 10 minutes, but I'm going to need a little more time to say good job. So let's throw in an extra minute here to say good job. Let's say Notifier. So be sure to check them out. Great platform. Great platform for social listening. Would love to make a longer video. Love. I will be listening for Tom Brady. All right, great job. Notifier. Let me just throw this in here. Boom. Nice work, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. Boom. All right, so let's jump into the second submission. Let's start the timer. Boom. We have Paytable. And let's just kind of read through here. Membership platform for Airtable curators. Membership platform for Airtable curators. Okay. It says see examples here. I will check those out. Sell secure Airtable access directly to your audience with one-off or recurring fees in minutes. What is Airtable and why would somebody want to sell access to it? Oh, what's the problem? Okay. Love that you say, just tell me what the problem is. I love that. Don't let me, it shouldn't be some abstract, like, cute idea that you hopefully want me to stumble upon. Just tell me what the problem is, and I'll either agree or disagree, especially if I'm your target audience. So I love that. Just tell me what the problem is. And you say, so if you try to sell access to your Airtable databases, you may have noticed it's a little bit fiddly. Interesting word here, fiddly. With little security options. Okay, so you're saying the problem is security. Paytable hides your shared viewed URLs, which means no more hidden access links. Stop sharing your main Airtable links with people and start selling the new way. So it seems to me that this is focusing mainly on security, and you have a illustration here that shows the typical old way. And what do we have? So your site, Gumroad, and Stripe is the second, then Notion, then Airtable. So I would imagine the checkout link is on your site. You then pitch them over to Gumroad or Stripe to manage the payment processing. Then you direct them to Notion, where you have welcome information and the password, and the users access the Airtable from Notion. I'm not sure that I know what Airtable is, so that might be, that might be a slight challenge there. But so what do you say is your alternative, the new Paytable way? It looks like you're cutting out the Gumroad, and it looks like you're cutting out the Notion, and you have just kind of your site with a Paytable widget, and you are using that to manage the purchasing. It says Gumroad and Stripe here. Welcome information, Airtable. Okay, so I see that you're consolidating 4 to 2. Are you still having Gumroad or Stripe be in part of the transaction, or are you saying you're managing the purchase in lieu or in replacing Gumroad or Stripe? I would probably make that a little bit clearer, because I don't know if like they're still involved. So yeah, it looks cool. Let me. I kind of want to jump into the platform here. Finally, an all-in-one tool that monetizes, all-in-one tool to monetize your curated resources, checklist, lead magnets, research products, galleries, job boards, and more. So you're essentially helping people sell their database full of valuable data, whether that data be checklists, whether it be leads, whether it be research. So how does it work? Create your Paytable widget. That looks pretty cool. Create your Paytable widget, powered by Paytable 2. Purchasing and customer access happens from one simple onboarding. Okay. User redirected to our secure reader. We've got 5 minutes left. I've got to jump into the platform here pretty soon. So you can, what's this? 3, onboard your customers to your database in style. 4, track sales, subscribers, most active users, and more from your Paytable dashboard. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I want to check that out for sure. Start selling Airtable access. One thing I would say is I don't really know what Airtable is, and so you may have had some snapshots here of it. Like, I think this is Airtable, but I'm not sure. Maybe help me understand what Airtable is if I have no idea. But then again, if I don't know what it is, am I your target audience anyway? You're going to be going after people that already use Airtable. So maybe that is bad advice and I should shut the fuck up. FAQs. All right, let's skip the FAQs for now. I'll be honest, I did cheat a little bit. My laptop is running like 5 programs, so I preloaded this page just because otherwise it looks like Paytable is slow, but Paytable is not slow. My laptop is just she's a good girl, but she's a little old and she's running like 7 programs and she just can't keep up. Okay, so this is, I believe, the consumer facing page where I would sell, maybe, let's say I have a YouTube channel and I have like an email list. You know, let's just pretend, I don't know if I can change this, I can't here. But let's pretend this is like a database of my email list, I think. And I was selling the email list of my YouTube subscribers, which I don't have. But let's imagine I did. You could buy the list from me, and I think we would use Airtable to manage the database. Or like I would put the data in the database and you would buy that from me, which is valuable, especially like an email list. You know, it's businesses buy email lists every day. So I think that is, in theory, I think that's what's how it's supposed to work. I want to just go back to the dashboard and see if we can play around with the dashboard a little bit, because I think that would be fun. Like I said, I did cheat a little bit just to not be so slow. So I did preload. I added a product here. I added my YouTube channel as a product. So, you know, if you wanted to go through yourself, if you're watching this, you would click on add product. Looks like I can't add a second product because I'm already paying for it. But you essentially add the product and you follow 4 steps. You know, you add the information of the product, you add the passwords. Let's check out insights. Oh, that's coming soon. That would be cool to check out though. Do I have any subscribers? No, I don't. I don't have any subscribers right now, but I do have a product, which we just discussed. I mean, it's a great platform. I think it looks pretty easy to navigate, I would say. I don't know how I feel. I love the name Paytable. I think it's pretty cute. I think the logo is it's a good logo. It's a good one, but maybe you could. I think you can do a little better than that. But you know, I don't know. Maybe add some color. Like maybe that could be a little. You know, one of those pieces of the P can be a colorful. I don't know. But great platform. Just to kind of be consistent, I'll ask myself 3 questions. What problem are you solving? You outline that problem. You're probably one of the best websites that I've seen actually just tell me what the problem is. And I think you can actually, I don't want to say like inflate it, but I think you can actually, I think the problem, you're underplaying the problem, I think. You're saying the problem is selling before is fiddly. The problem is it's fiddly, right? I think you can actually inflate the problem a little bit more. You know, you're making it super convenient here. I love this illustration. You're skipping two whole things that I don't have to worry about. So, you know, security is important, but also so is convenience. And you've built a platform that looks pretty convenient. So that's the problem you're solving. Who is the problem for? Airtable users. I believe it's Airtable users. I don't know how you would use it if you didn't have Airtable. And what is your solution? Your solution is consolidating from 4 platforms to 2, and I think it's a great job. And I really enjoyed looking at this platform. I think that might be the Airtable logo. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can see some examples really quick before the timer runs out. I don't know if we have very long. Product hunt checklist. Oh, that would be cool. I like that. Maker design tools. Interesting. Movie table. Find movies in 30 seconds. So, okay, so somebody like built a database of movies. You could sell it. I don't know why you want to. Oh, VC deals. Yes, that's a great. I love that one. Awesome. There goes the timer. If I can go ahead and turn that off because that's like super annoying. Yeah, great job. Great job, team. I will go ahead and tweet. Joel is the person that made the platform. I already tweeted him yesterday. I just want to show you. All right, let's jump into the next link that I'm going to be reviewing. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. Again, I try not to cheat and know very much before jumping in, but I happened to see this app, and I reached out to these people, I believe, and see if they'd be interested in making a video. So I just happened to see it and have a little bit of an idea, but I don't know very much. You know, I try not to cheat. If I know too much going in, then I'm not a good representation of a new person. But, you know, I would consider it like the way that I would think about it is when you run an ad, you're still introducing the idea to somebody, and they have a concept, a fleeting concept of what they're about to use. So like maybe consider me in that stage. Like I don't want to know. I want to know as least as possible, but maybe I know as much as an ad that I had seen, which kind of helps with positioning me somewhere on that spectrum of awareness. You know, but I do want to try and know as least as possible about it so that you can watch me try and figure it out. And, you know, that's probably what I'd say about that. I don't know absolutely zero, but I probably also don't know 97%. Maybe I've seen an ad and I'm checking you out for the first time. All right, now enough of that. Let's jump into this next one. I am pretty excited about it. It's Mylinks, mylinks.ai. And let's just kind of read through. Build beautiful link in bio pages made for creators. Oh, forgot to start the timer. Don't forget the timer. Let's start the timer. You get an extra few seconds. Build beautiful link in bio pages made for creators. That is cool to me. I think so I think you're maybe like a Linktree. I think not trying to give Linktree a shout out. In fact, you know what? Fuck Linktree. Fuck them. If you're like a competitor, fuck Linktree. You know, Mylinks. Anyway, moving on. Convert more fans across your profiles with a bio that displays your social media and merch in one fully responsive page. Get started here. I think if I have enough time, I'm going to create a link and actually use it. How about that? I'm going to actually use it for the YouTube channel because that's how I roll. You've got like a preview screen here. I like that. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a Spotify. And so we've got some testimonials here. Much better than Linktree. Ha, see? Ha, fuck Linktree. We're on this YouTube channel. We're team Mylinks. Fuck Linktree. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Probably. Much better than Linktree. I love the friendly UX design and already recommended it to all of my creator friends. Is Cozy Games a creator? That would be interesting. What did this other testimonial? I love the customization it provides. The previews are beautiful and it helped increase my following. Good. All right. So you wanted testimonials like ASAP. You don't even want it like you didn't really like go into a problem. Let me see if I missed it. Convert more fans across your profile. So that's a value prop. Okay. I didn't see the like problem. You didn't tell me what my problem is, but that's okay. Connect your audience with content they care about. Use less words and more visuals on your page. Include Instagram, TikTok, Shopify, and more to display your content. Grow across your social with optimized landing pages. Okay. Organize your social media with a beautiful landing page designed to promote previews across your profiles. Okay. Gain insights into your followers with a simple analytics. Okay. View how frequently your Mylinks is visited. Find the platforms that your fans love the most and where you're getting the largest number of followers. I'm getting a little lost. Set up in 5 minutes. Okay, I like that. I'm back on track again. Fill in your social handles and our system will automatically. I think you're trying to be cute there. If you're trying to be cute, I'm all for it. If it's a typo, you should know it's there. Auto magically retrieve and display your image. You're definitely trying to be cute. I'm all for it. We'll fetch your post daily so you can set your social handle once and always get your newest feed. I love being, more testimonials again. Okay, so testimonials are important to you. I guess that makes a lot of sense because you're trying to get creators to use you. I love being able to send my fans to one link that connects them to all things Lola. So you have Lola here, having a functional and aesthetic place to show my portfolio is very important. If you're a creator of any kind, musician, gamer, etc., Mylinks is the way to go. All right, so it's pretty much all females here. So I've noticed that like maybe that's your target demographic. It's all females. Not a problem there. So Mylinks creators, Cozy Games, Elena Covers. So these are pretty high quality images. I like it. I have a couple of elephants in the room that maybe I won't kind of address right now, but like I'm just wondering, is it? Let me frame this question in a professional way. Are you going to be adult content friendly or are you not adult content friendly? Just a question I have. No preference in the answer. Just like as a strategy, is that something that differentiates you? Do you want to stay away from that? I don't know, but that's a question I have. I know that's a controversial topic right now, and I'll let you guys figure that out. Start sharing your content today. Let me jump into the platform. Looks like I've got 5 minutes left. I want to see if I have enough time to actually set one up. User handle, Moonlight MVP. Sign up with Google or email. Let's sign up with Google. Can I do that? Let's do that. I'm probably going to skip. I will skip this, so the timer might jump, but I'm going to skip this or blur some stuff out. I don't know. Let's get me in. Hi there. Ready to bite-size yourself? We have 5 quick questions to ask you. I love this. All right. This will take a couple of minutes and help us give you a best onboarding. We need it to be quick, guys, because I'm running out of time. I have 4 minutes and something left. Choose a display name. This will be a display name shown in your Mylinks. Moonlight MVP. Oh, I love this onboarding, though. This is sexy. Connect your Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. Skip. Connect your YouTube. Oh, yes, I have a YouTube. Where's my YouTube? Shit. Where's my YouTube? I need to grab it. Grab my YouTube channel. Can I grab my YouTube channel? I need to grab it quickly. Where's my YouTube channel? Where's my YouTube channel? Come on. You gotta be quick, Danny boy. Gotta be quick. Your channel. All right. Boom. Grab this link. Yes. Love it. Boom. Go. Connect to Twitter. Yes, have that too. Fuck yeah. This is quick. I love it. Boom. Great. Thank you. You can add your links, music, and even favorable books in the next page. How long do we have left? We have 3 minutes left. Okay, we're making good time. Let's take a look at how your Mylinks look. Submit. I really like that onboarding. That's the best onboarding I think I've seen. That's the best onboarding I think I've seen while doing this channel. A channel trying people's MVPs, prototypes, and what else? MVPs, prototypes, and side projects. Save. I love this onboarding. It is amazing. You give me a sexy little preview screen here. Got my link. All right. All right. All right. Now, what do I do next? What do I do next? Am I good? Save. I already saved it. I don't have enough time to update anymore. Looks like analytics, fair, $9 a month. So I got a free account right now. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? Okay, let's click on this maybe. This is maybe the channel try. Okay, so this is my. Fuck yeah. Oh, look at that. Previewed, preloaded the videos. All right. And you give the list of videos. Oh, that's sweet. And then you got my Twitter. You've loaded my my latest tweet. Haha, it looks like I was tweeting at Suhail. Wait till Nanette start. Nanette is like it's a baby monitoring video system. Like a cat keeps a camera on your baby and you watch it. So Suhail made a joke and I responded to the joke because that's what I do on Twitter. Join me on Twitter and we'll have lots of fun like that. So it kind of loads your. I really like that. That's awesome. That is, I think, from my observations, a better platform than Linktree. But you know, Linktree kind of has first mover advantage here. Linktree has, you know, if you look at a lot of creators, they have a lot of Linktrees. Like their awareness has just, you know, I don't know how far away you are. I mean, I don't know the difference between when you were started and when they were started. I think you may have a superior product, but you're kind of, you know, they've already got about 7 laps around the track, or maybe 3 or 4. I don't really know how old they are, but great product, love it. Probably in terms of idea, I think the idea is good, and I think the concept in general is good. I think your execution is even better than your idea. I think that what you just did there, I was able to do very quickly. Let's go ahead and answer those same fundamental questions. What are they? What problem are you solving? You're solving the problem. You didn't really articulate it to me, but let's see if I can just like inflate it a little bit. You're solving the problem of content creators that the links that they have and maybe options they already have are not do not display their content as well as it should. And who has that problem? Content creators. And what's your solution? Your solution is let's actually display previews to your content in a way that maybe generates more click-throughs or maybe generates more interest. You know, I love that you preloaded my videos. Those are my videos right there. Those are my tweets. I love that you could learn a lot about me without even leaving this page. So great job. Great job. Mylinks. Let's, I'm going to break my rule again just a little bit. I kind of want to check out the team. I see a team page here somewhere. Where is it? Let's check out the team. About us. Let's do. Let's read here. Hi there. We are Alex, Ray, Kaiser, Abra. I like that. That's a cool name. Abra. Mylinks team. As creators ourselves, we have tons of pain points when it comes to handling social media. There were simply too many social media links and channels. We didn't know how to optimize our content, and we didn't have enough time in the day to manage analytics and engage with our fans. This led us to start Mylinks with a mission to empower creators with the necessary tools to grow themselves, their audience, and their brand. To achieve this mission, we strive to give new influencers the smoothest possible experience for them. It sure was fucking smooth. It was great. experience for them to showcase, manage, and distribute all their social media content in one place. Made with love, Mylinks team. And the Mylinks team here is Ray. What's up, Ray? Hello, Alex. Hello, Abra. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. It's an awesome name. And Kaiser. And then you guys are SWE at Stripe. I don't know what SWE means. Uber, Google, SWE, APM. Again, I don't know what SWE means. You were at Yahoo and NASA. Abra, SWE. Guys, no one knows what SWE means. I know you guys know that, and I know the circles of people you are in know that, but we do not know what SWE means. And SWE at Coinbase. You might, I don't know, say something else like, I don't know, just say former company, former, I don't know, no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. I know that's hard to hear, but no one cares. All right, but your product's good though. That's the important part. That's what we do care about. Your product is good, and I am a big fan. And I will probably post Mylinks bio in the description of this video. So if you guys want to check out the Moonlight MVP, you can do it. And if you're a creator yourself watching this video, give them a try. Try it out. The pricing was pretty reasonable here. Looks like you can start for free. And if you want access to the analytics, it's $9 a month. Go and spend the money, friends. Go and spend the money. All right. Great job, Mylinks team. There it is. Boom. Great job, Joel, with Paytable. So go follow Joel. He's awesome. I follow him on Twitter as well. I think Paytable is a great platform, and excited to see kind of where it goes from here. All right, so next we have, I was sent an app called Ratethings by Herman Knoll. I'm not really sure what this is yet, but I will be jumping into the app and kind of checking out what we have. Let's see. It says, get inspired by your friends, designed for iPhone. And then we have Captain Phillips, and it looks like we are giving a star rating. You select a category. I guess you just rate things. Get inspired by your friends for your next movie, podcast, series, or book. Rate your seen and read things. Scroll through the timeline and see what your friends recently watched, listened, or read. What your friends recently watched, listened, or read. I think they're supposed to say listened to or read. Easily add things to your to-do list to find them later. In Ratethings, you keep track of what you've seen and read. I think you got a typo here. What you have seen and read by rating it. Thank your friends by giving them kudos for their ratings. Okay, cool. So I think it's just a ratings app. And I forgot to start the timer, so let's go ahead and say let's be generous and give 9 minutes, not 90. Let's do 9. Now I have the app here, so let's kind of jump into the app. Welcome to Ratethings. To see ratings here, search for inspirators. Inspirators? Inspirators. Is that a word? Inspirators. Someone check that. I want to know if that's a word. Inspirators at this icon, and then he shows two people. So I think he means this icon. And I don't see anything yet. Do I select? I don't see anything, so I'm just going to search Captain Phillips. I don't know if that's how you spell Phillips. Nope, nothing came up. Let's try this one. Okay, select a category. Let's do movies. Okay, Into the Wild. Ooh, I have actually seen Into the Wild. Can I give this a rating? This is cool. After graduating from Emory University, top student athlete Christopher McCandless abandons his possessions. I've seen this movie. I do want to rate this. I'm going to give it a 4. No, 4. Hold on. How do you... Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's a little bit more sensitive. I thought I would just click on 4 and it would be like, be there, but you're actually letting it... I like that. I like that. Explanation. Wait, that's chose 4. Wait, god damn it. Hold on. There we go. All right. Explanation. Well, it keeps like jumping. I have like the iPhone 11 something, and it keeps like jumping. So that's kind of annoying. Let me try and see if. All right. Let me write here. Why do I love this movie and following the main character's journey? I know there's some typos in here, so. Oh shit! I can't correct it. All right, whatever. I'm get save. There might be something you work on. I'm not sure. Maybe I can let you know later on what type of iPhone I have. But The Hobbit, The Isolation Smog. No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Born. I've seen Return of the King. Okay, I'm gonna search for some other stuff because these are good movies, but I haven't seen any of these movies. I would probably want to search for like a new movie. What have I seen recently? What have I seen recently that I would give a 5? There's not many movies out there that I think. Oh, I know. I've seen Tomorrow War very recently, and I think that was better than I expected. So I'm gonna rate it. So Tomorrow's War, I think maybe Tomorrow War. Is it going to be available? Maybe it's not available. Okay, let's go back. Let's do podcasts. I don't know if you'll have this, but one of the podcasts I like to listen to is called Fighter and the Kid. Do you have Fighter and the Kid? Is that a podcast you have? No, but you're giving me the option to add the thing, so maybe I'll just add it. Oh, okay. Fighter and the Kid. FATK. And podcast on YouTube. Podcast on YouTube with Brendan or Brandon, I can't remember, Sharp, and Brian Callen. Brendan Shaw, Brian Callen, with guest Chappelle Lacey, I think is his name. Sorry if I butchered your spelling of your name. Somebody can maybe come back and correct me. I don't know. Let's do author. I don't know what the author is. Brendan Sharp, I think. Brendan Sharp. And now what do I do? Okay. And let's add another one. Brian Callen. How long do I have left? 3 minutes left. All right. Let's get this bad boy going. I don't necessarily know that I am done here, so like, give me a better button than Xing out. Give me some other way of like completing this, like complete or add authors, because I don't know I'm done or that I have to press an X. But I like it though. All right, let's add the thing. Let's see what happens. Cool. And I'm going to give it I don't give many things 5 stars, so I'm going to give it a 4. 4 is a very high grade for me, but I'm a tough grader, so I'm going to give it a 4. If it works, you're going to work. I'm trying to click on it. It is not letting me add the rating like it did with the movie. Oh, okay. So let's see. We are back to my my jumping around. Love this show. Listened on. Oh, I didn't see that last time. Let's do YouTube. I actually watch podcasts on YouTube. So I think that when you don't have it, I think you're giving me a way to add it as an option. So I like that. Listen on YouTube, and then I X out, and then save. It's supposed to be 5 stars. 5 stars. I think there's an issue here. 4 stars. Because I thought that was I did 4. And it's kind of janky. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. I don't know what that means. That's some kind of error in the code, maybe. All right, I'm going to back out of here. But I do like the app, though. It's actually pretty cool. I love the concept. I can't X out that error. I can't. I love the concept. It's a really good idea, actually. I would have fun with this. You know, I think a good place to start is movies and books, but it looks like you have whiskeys and stuff like that, which is fun. Let's click on inspirators again. I want someone to tell me in the comments, is inspirators a word? Look it up. If it is a word, I want to learn it. But if it's not, it doesn't sound like one. Inspirators? Inspirators? Inspiration? Inspirators? I don't know. Someone help me out. How long have we got? 50 seconds. Great job. Let's go back to those good old-fashioned questions of mine. What problem are you solving? It's a difficult one. What problem are you solving? Maybe you are solving the lack of feedback on lots and lots of products. I think, you know, there's an argument to be made that some things have great feedback, like Rotten Tomatoes has movies covered, but maybe you're saying, listen, no one's rating beers, no one's rating podcasts, no one's, you know, whiskeys. So the problem is lack of feedback on good products, and who's the problem for? It sounds like general consumers. You don't really distinguish. You're not really going for target audience. So just general consumers is your solution. Your solution is your app, which is, hey, give feedback on lots of things. Maybe if I were you, I would definitely like, you know, I think movies is a good place to start, just to help us, like, conceptually as consumers know what you want us to do. But I would definitely double down on some other categories that maybe aren't as like the feedback just isn't there. So like especially when it comes to, you know, I think whiskeys and stuff like that, it would be a great one. Things that are a little bit more niche, but I think it's a great idea anyway. Thumbs up to Herman Knoll. I don't believe Herman, I was able to find you on Twitter, so if you want to reach out to me, my Twitter handle is DanM2021. Follow me, or you want to DM me or something like that, and I can follow you back. But great job, and look forward to. I would probably work on some of those issues that I was having. I don't know if it's just my phone, but maybe I can figure out what phone do I have. I have an iPhone 11 Pro with software version 14.6. So I don't know if that's helpful or not, but that's what I have. And some things were in there working well, and some things were kind of janky. But awesome, great job. All right, I wanted to make just a quick intermission video where I think in the last link that I tried, the Ratethings, I think I want to kind of try and get some participation going. So if you're watching this video and you agree with me that I think their tagline, get inspired by your friends, I think that could be a little improved, a little, or, you know, can be reworded. So if you watched the last link where we kind of tried the app and we rate movies and we rate podcasts and you rate whiskeys, you know, what could you write a better tagline? Could you capture what they're trying to do in just a few short words? And maybe if they see one that they like, they can update the tagline in the App Store. So kind of a fun experiment. I don't know if anyone's going to have any better ideas, but I think it's a way to include you guys in these videos. So see if you, like I said, can write a better tagline for Ratethings. And if you want to go to the link in the description, I linked to the app in the App Store if you want to check it out. But let's kind of have some fun and see if we can do a better job. All right, that last one was fun. Let's jump into the next one. I tried to do something a little different with the next one. It actually isn't a side project in a traditional sense. It's somebody wrote a book. Somebody wrote a book, and her name is Kate. And I just happened to be going through Reddit, and I see a post made by Kate, and I kind of read the post, and it was really interesting. Actually, she essentially wrote a book. It was the second book she had produced. One of those, you choose. She had put together a book, and it didn't go as well as she thought or she anticipated, and she kind of just shared her story and was asking for advice. Before I jump into this, I don't know anything about books, and I don't know very much about writing, and I have no idea about the publishing industry. So I am as clueless as everyone else in the Reddit comments, but I thought it would be kind of cool to try something different. Like I love the digital products, but somebody that wrote a book, they have to face the same stages of business that everyone else does. A book is a product that they're trying to sell at scale. They have to consider marketing, distribution. So I thought it'd just be fun to try something like a book. So let's go ahead and read. Kate's post, and then we'll kind of jump into, and we'll give Kate a little bit of exposure. Maybe you guys can give her some feedback. So let's go ahead and read Kate's post here. She essentially said, "My launch flopped. Wondering what went wrong." Actually, I forgot to set the timer again, as always. So let's go ahead and do that. Start. This was my second book, and I felt like it should have done better than it has. This time around, I used a good editor. I did a whole bunch of social media promotion, book tour, and giving away a giveaway that I have reach of 10,000 and had a lot of engagement. However, it's been 4 days and my sales are very, very low. Every time I think I made a sale, I find out it was one of my friends and family members. Kate, that is, most of the people watching this video can relate to you there, because that is, usually the friends and family are the first ones we bully into trying our projects. They're usually the first ones that lie to us about how good our project is when it really is kind of probably not good. But they also love us and they want to support us, and so they end up, buying the thing that we make, or they end up like trying to do that, and it comes from a good place. But trust me, the side project community can really relate to you there. That is, you're not alone, and we feel you. All right, so where was I? I find out it was one of my friends or family members. Shout out to those friends and family members. If you show them this video, because I'm going to say, hey, you're a good friend. Good job. You're supporting Kate, and we appreciate you. You did a good job. Go friend. Which is great, but I don't want to survive on that. You won't be able to. Things I think are working against me. Okay, interesting. So we're getting into a bit of self-awareness here. Only one other book, so not a huge backlist. I don't know what a backlist. I think maybe you mean following or customer base. 2, pretty low social media following. I'm not interested in it. Interesting. Okay. You don't have to be interested in social media. I wonder why that is your position, but I don't know anything about selling books, so I don't want to say social media is the way to go, and it actually is not the way to go. Maybe maybe fighting to get on Barnes and Noble's bookshelf is what you need to do. I don't know anything about books, but those are your two positions. Those are the things you think will work against you. You don't have a huge backlist, and you don't have a social media following. Things that I think went well: 3 ratings and 1 review from people I don't know. That's certainly good progress beyond family and friends. The editor was definitely worth it. Okay. That's awesome. Any other thoughts? Anything I could do better? Or is this just a matter of not having enough books published to be out there? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you have to spend 15 years being, broke and unsuccessful, and you have to grind out those 15 years, and then like the book you publish in 15 years, all of a sudden you now have like lots of people buying. I don't know. Maybe you don't need that, and you can write a book the first time and have good distribution and sell millions of copies. I don't know. But the important point here is, if people watching this have recommendations, add them to the comments. But so what I thought, I don't know the answer, but what I thought I could do is help with the awareness. So I don't have a lot of subscribers, but if the channel grows and people watch these videos, there's maybe a couple of dozen people that do learn about your book. So let's go ahead and give your book a plug. You also shared the blurb with me, so I'll go ahead and read that in a second. Let's go to the book itself. This is the book by Kate Greenwood. Shout out to Kate. You have 2 ratings. The way we thought it would be. Paperback, published May 2nd, 21. All right, so let's go ahead, and I like the cover photo. Looks good. I doubt that. Let's kind of read the blurb and see. Katerina's senior year is turning out to be a real disaster. Money is tight. Her crush is dating her best friend, and now a jealous rival has posted a humiliating video of her all over social media. Interesting. Okay. Can her life get any worse? When everything is going wrong, it will take the last person she expected to help her turn it all around. Okay. So clearly, I am not your target demographic. I don't know about specifics in the book industry, but like I can tell you're definitely going for like a young teen, maybe, to read this book. Tween. I don't know if that's a category or not. Help us out with the categories if you know how it works. But maybe like, I don't know, 10 to 15-year-old females is your target audience. So it's not me. That's okay. I can pretend to be a 15-year-old female for just a second. I think it's a good blurb. I wonder, again, much like with the taglines, or not the taglines, much like with the problems with the other links, is can you do a better job inflating the problem or inflating the story? Because to me, when I read that, and again, I don't know anything about books, but like it sounds to me like, hey, Katerina has a kind of a tough time. She's having an uncomfortable few weeks. I'm wondering if you could like inflate that. I know you say can her life get any worse, but like it didn't sound that bad. Like maybe it is bad, but like, could you inflate it as to say like she is having the worst possible tragic time of her life? I just feel like, because the way that reads to me is like she has a bad day, she has a really bad week, she has a bad month. Can it get any worse? Yeah, it can, because it didn't seem as bad. Again, I'm not a 15-year-old girl though, so I don't really know. But if I was a 15-year-old girl, that's what I'm gonna be. Like, do I want to read about Katerina's like uncomfortable few weeks, or do I want to read about Katerina's like life or death situation? I don't know. Maybe not. maybe that's too much. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm just thinking out loud. But good blurb. Can you work on it a little more though? Can you give me more of a reason to want to open that book or to buy it? Because I wonder if what you've given me is enough of a cliffhanger to spend $12 to find out the answer. You know, no, I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to change what the story is, but like inflate it a little bit, make it a bigger deal. All right, so let's see. So I just wanted to give the book some awareness and give Kate a shout out. If you are watching this video and you have an extra $13 laying around and you want to buy this book just to support Kate, right? Just to support her. But actually, what I would say is don't be the family and friend though. Actually buy it and read it. Buy it and read it. Don't just buy it to send a false signal. Don't buy it to send a false sense of hope. Buy it and read it, and then maybe give a review, give a rating, or give an honest rating. It looks like someone gave it a 5-star. It looks like someone gave it a 4-star. I don't know if I can give it a star without buying it, but you know, give Kate a shot, give her a chance. If you have advice for her about you know, how can she better market this book? Is there things Kate could do to improve what she's doing here? You know, can she do a book tour? Can she get into a local bookstore and have a book signing? I don't know. Can she hit up an influencer and have an influencer say, hey, I read this book and it's great, you should check it out. Help Kate out, give her feedback. Let's ask the same questions. Even though it's a book, it's still a product. So what problem are you solving? I would say a book is maybe solving the boredom problem. You know, people are bored. What do they do when they're bored? They do things for entertainment. They listen to music, they read books, they watch movies. So what problem are you solving? Boredom. Who has that problem? I would guess 10 to 15, 16-year-old females. What is your solution? Your solution is to read about Katerina's awful time, like worst time of her life, and you know, read about Katerina's story is your solution. I'll finish on this. Great job, Kate. Great job posting on Reddit and just kind of putting yourself out there, and you know, and having a good putting yourself out there and just kind of having the self-awareness to figure out what was going wrong. Great job, Kate. I will certainly would love to kind of follow your story. Sorry about the timer. I would love to follow your story and kind of see where you go from here. All right, so let's we'll finish up this episode with a couple of GitHub projects. I was sent a couple of projects by some folks that had built it. Just for those that don't know what GitHub is a tool that developers use to sometimes store the files that you use for the website. So you can think about how we use Google Drive. Developers use the GitHub like that for their code and their files, and then also they can make copies of the code and make updates and manage, you know, updates of files for the website. So maybe you don't want to update everything on the website, you just want to update like one piece of the website. They use GitHub to manage that process. Very technical. I don't want to bore you on the details, but sometimes they also will use GitHub as kind of a place to store their projects. So maybe it isn't already, maybe they don't have a website set up, but they have the files. So developers sent me a couple of files of projects they had built. Now, maybe you guys can help me out here. I'm not 100% sure how to, quote, test GitHub projects. If there's a way I need to use Visual Studio Code and you know, temporarily install it on my laptop, I'm happy to do so. I don't really know how to do that. So if somebody could comment you know, if you could help me out here, figure out how I could test GitHub projects. But right now, I'm not going to test them. I am going to show them, and then maybe you guys could help me, and then in a later episode we can actually test them. So I'm going to show two quick GitHub projects. The first project is by somebody called Vivek. Vivek made a project. Let's see here. He made a project called Make Test, and I think this is a very like specific developer tool, I believe. So if you don't understand what any of this means, don't worry. It's like he's making a tool for other developers to use. How many data points do you need? 10. So these are questions you would, as you go to install. Let me try and back that up. So when developers make these files and put them on GitHub, they write the code in a code editor. In that code editor, you can install things just like you do on every other platform on your computer. You can install things on that code editor. When you install things on that code editor, you are asked certain questions, and when you answer those questions, it helps the installation process. So like I said, it's a very niche tool for developers. I don't know too much about it, but this is what we're looking at here. So when you go to install it on your code editor, it's going to ask you these questions. How many data points do you need? 10. Enter a number of keys in each data point. 1. Enter the name of the key. You know, and so then essentially you would run this program. So what Vivek has made is a command line tool to generate a test data. So he's saying, hey, other developers, here's a little thing I made that can help you test data. I think that's what, from what I'm getting. You can ignore this kind of stuff, but Vivek, if you want to somehow either make a video and send it to me and I can play it in the next episode, or there's a way that I could test it. Very, very niche project. Great project, but very niche. Most consumers are going to have no idea. But let's still answer the same question really quick, to be fair to Vivek. What problem are you solving? I guess the ability to test, or the lack of ability to run whatever test you have created here. Who has that problem? Developers, people that write code. And what is the solution? The solution is to use your tool. So if you are a developer watching this and you have kind of more specific feedback that you could give Vivek, you know, here is his GitHub account, and it's called Make Test. I think it's cool. It's not just about finished products here. I want this channel to be as early as the idea and you haven't made it to a work in progress, like this is a work in progress, to finished product. You know, I like all of them. So good job, Vivek. Would love to kind of see how that progresses, or if you have another project, send my way. The next one is the next project that I was sent was by somebody called Khalid from Malaysia. Hello, Khalid. Khalid made something called Ping Me. So let's check out what Ping Me is. So he wrote an about, which is great. Maybe Vivek, you could write an about. It might help us. So let's read what Vivek put in the about section. Ping Me is a personal project to satisfy my needs of having alerts. Most major platforms have integration to send alerts, but it's not always useful. Either you are stuck with one particular platform, or you have to do a lot of integrations. I needed a small utility which I can just call from my backup scripts, cron jobs, CI-CD pipeline. I don't know what any of that means. I have no idea what any of that means. Or from anywhere to send a message with particular information. And I can ship it everywhere with ease. Hence the birth of Ping Me. Everything is configurable via environment variables, and you can simply export the logs or messages to a variable which will be sent as a message. And most of all this serves as a Swiss Army knife, sort of tool which supports multiple platforms. I love that analogy, and I think you should have that be in your tagline. That is, do something with that, like ping me as a Swiss Army knife for alerts or something. I don't know. Be more creative, but I love that analogy. That needs to be utilized more. I think that's a brand though. I don't know if you'll get in trouble for like mentioning another brand, but who cares? Sort of tool which supports multiple platforms. So you support Discord, email, Gotify, Line, Mastodon, Mattermost, Microsoft Teams, Push, Bullet, Pushover, Rocket Chat, Slack, Telegram, Text Message, Twilio, Zulip, WeChat. Interesting. Okay. So these are instructions on how to do it. This is all good stuff for developers. Interesting. This looks like a good project as well. Looks like you have some contributors here. Like I said, if you want to either make a video and send it to me, like a screen recording, and I can put in the next episode, or if you can tell me how I can test this, I'd be happy to do so. But great job once again, Khalid. Look forward to kind of seeing more about your progress and seeing how it develops. But awesome work.